how great it is to put you on this side of the camera as we talk about a project that is very dear to your heart.
That's right.
And of course, the title of this movie is
Hallows Eve, Slaughter on 2nd Street.
Hallows Eve, Slaughter on 2nd Street. How long did it take you now from the idea to putting it down on paper?
Well, the whole process got started in August of 2007. We went to a film festival and we sat and we saw a movie, an independent feature, and we thought, you know, these guys can do this and garner all these accolades, why can't we do that? So we thought it was time for us to put our heads together and come up with something. So originally we were going to do a zombie film, and then it kind of morphed into actually something completely different, which became a supernatural thriller.
But now let's whet their appetite, okay? I believe, now give us a little synopsis about what the movie's about.
Two brothers, one owns, one manages this this Halloween attraction, and what happens is there's a group of kids, there's an incident that happens, and consequently it shuts them down. The one who owns decides that he's going to shut the place down because it's something that would look badly upon them. So he decides that they can't afford another black eye, so he shuts it down, and then the brother that manages comes behind his back and says, well, there have been reports that this place might actually be haunted, so he decides that he's going to hire a group of paranormal investigators to come in and do an overnight lock-in investigation the night before Halloween. And so they show up and they get locked into the building, and before they can really get their investigation off the ground, they run into another group of volunteers who has snuck into the building, and at that point everyone's trapped together, and then people start dying these horrible deaths, and at that point it kind of becomes your typical survival horror film where who's next, how are we going to get out of here? So that's kind of the idea.
Well, now I think we got a clip coming up, don't we? Okay, well, let's watch it.
And this here's the billiard room. I don't know if you've caught on yet, but there's a distinct theme running through the entire establishment. As far as paranormal activity goes, well, this would be the room where most of the voices have been heard. Well, this in the ballroom.
You need chemical bumps.
Chemical bumps?
Yes. What is commonly known as goosebumps is actually a chemical reaction. See, when...
Basically, they're goosebumps. Sometimes she's a little too smart for her own good.
As we move on, I'll be able to show you the spot where the blood stain supposedly appears and then vanishes.
That is awesome. Ooh, okay.
Are we back?
Yeah, we're back. I'm impressed. Well, okay.